Today we are going to do a walkthrough on how to use the Access 360 collection on an Android device, including a Kindle Fire. The first thing to do is open up the Access 360 app. It will be the little green and white Access 360 icon. If you're logging in for the first time, you will need to tap Skip to find your library or school now at the bottom. This will take you to the login screen where you will search for your library. Just type in the beginning portion of your library's name, hit search, and then select your library from the list. You'll need to enter your library card number and PIN if it requires one. Not all libraries require PINs. If your library doesn't require a PIN, there will only be a line for library ID. Under the Login button is a Remember Me option. If you leave this checked, it will save your login information so you don't have to search for your library each time you open the app. This will allow you to access your checked out items while disconnected from Wi-Fi as well. Then just tap in the login and it will take you to the collection. The first screen will be your Magic Wall home screen. On this page are a number of different featured titles to browse. In the corner of each book cover there will be a small icon. The open book icon indicates an ebook and the headphones indicate an audiobook. If the icon is green, it indicates that the book is currently available for checkout. A gray icon indicates that the book is currently checked out but can be placed on hold. Menu options will be located in the top right corner of the screen. The little person icon is going to open up the account screen where you can add or update your email address. You must have an email address entered in order to place items on hold. The icon of 3 lines is the Browse by Subject option. This will take you to a list of subject headings to browse. The 3 little books will be the My Stuff section, where you can access anything you've checked out, placed on hold, or added to a wish list. The little magnifying glass will open the search bar where you can do a keyword search for an author, title, genre, etc. First, let's take a look at the Browse by Subject area. This option brings up a list of all of the subjects that are available in the collection. All adult fiction, including historical, mystery, westerns, etc., will be located under the Fiction subject heading. Juvenile fiction and juvenile nonfiction will include items for birth through 6th grade. Young adult fiction and young adult nonfiction will include items for grades 7 through 12. The other subject headings are adult nonfiction headings. When you tap into a subject heading, it will show you a list of subheadings. You can choose one of the subheadings, or if you look at the top right, there is a button that says View All. If you tap View All, it will show you all of the books in that subject heading. You can scroll through the titles or use the filter button up on the top left to narrow the results by format or availability. For example, if you only want audiobooks that are currently available, you can select just those options and then tap Apply. Now the results have narrowed to just 300 titles. You can scroll through the result list to browse. To get more information about a book, tap on the cover of the book to access the item info screen. On the screen, you will see the author, publication date, a synopsis of the book, information like that. This is also where you can check out, place a hold, or add to the wish list. This wish list is a list of items that you may want to read in the future. Placing a hold on the book will put you in line for it. When the hold becomes available, you would get an email notification and could check out the book from the Holds tab on the My Stuff section. To check out, tap the Checkout button and then confirm the checkout. Audiobooks will begin to download as soon as you have checked out the book, but you can listen to the audiobook while it downloads. Ebooks will also download automatically and will open as soon as they finish downloading. Once the audiobook or ebook has been downloaded completely to your device, you can disconnect from Wi-Fi and still access the book. When you open the app, tap the 3 little books to go into My Stuff, and it allows you to access your checked out items. With the My Stuff section, you can view your checked out items, your holds, and your wish list. You are able to have 5 books checked out at a time and 5 books on hold at a time. You can place as many things on your wish list as you would like. It's just a place to keep track of things that you'd like to check out in the future but maybe don't want to check out right now. Only the checked out items will be available to you when you are disconnected from Wi-Fi. Taking another look at the checked out items, if you want to get into one of these books, you can see on the right that I have a Listen Now or Download Now button. Just tap on that and it will go ahead and open my book up right for me. I can also tap on the cover of a book, and that will go ahead and take me to the item info screen. You can see that underneath the due date, it says that the book is downloaded or is in the process of being downloaded. This means that once it's downloaded, I could disconnect from Wi-Fi if I want and still listen to it. I have my Listen Now button as well as a return button. If you see a remove button, that will remove the book from your device but will not remove it from your account. If you finish the book early, you can return it. Each book has a 3-week checkout period. Items can be renewed 3 days before they expire. Items will expire and return themselves if they are not returned early. You can return from the item info screen by tapping the return button, or return to the My Stuff page. Tap the 3 dots in the corner of the item and it will open a return option. Tap that to return the item. Tapping the house icon at the top of the screen will then return you to your home screen. Again, you can scroll through some featured titles or tap the magnifying glass to do a search. It is a keyword search, so word order does not matter. Searching for James Patterson or Patterson James will return the same results. Spelling is very important. If you search for something and receive no results, first check to see if your device auto-corrected your search term to something other than what you meant. Second, check to see if you have a filter in place. Filters are sticky and will stay in place until removed. Filters can be changed or removed at any time. Lastly, let's take a look at the additional menu options located by tapping the 3 lines in the top left corner. This section includes Preferences, where you can choose to have expired items delete automatically, decide if audiobooks will autoplay after checkout, and whether you want your device to use mobile data to download items. The additional menu options also includes a logout button. Please note, if you log out, you must be connected to Wi-Fi to log back in. If you plan on accessing your content while offline, you need to leave the app logged into your account. That's it for the Access 360 app. Happy reading!